Well, we're celebrating Women's History Month here at ABC News Live Weekend, and over the past century, women have overcome
here we go.
Inequalities like the right to vote and even the right to work. And while the gender pay gap has been reduced, it hasn't disappeared. Recently released data.
Gender pay gap. Oh boy, don't get me started. If women want to get paid more, they can fucking work more. It's that simple. My fucking family doctor, she ended up quitting her fucking practice because she wanted to have kids. And, like, by the way, she could have had kids and kept being a doctor. It's just, her husband made enough money. So, like, that's how women think, right? They don't care about their fucking career. They care more about their friends and their family and their fucking personal lives. They're not motivated to work hard, make money, compete with other men in the fucking workforce or anything like that. They're just motivated to just focus on their own personal lives and relationships. So that's why the gender pay gap exists, because they don't want to fucking work. And then you still have these, like, fucking dumb cunts who don't want to work. They don't want to do dangerous work. They don't want to put their own health at risk. And they don't want to go, like, the extra mile to outcompete other fucking men that they're working with. And they just want a more balanced life where they focus on their own personal relationships. But they still want to make more fucking money than you. So, yeah, it's that simple. Women just do not want to fucking work. That's it. So if you want to make money, work. Then you wouldn't have anything to complain about with the pay gap.
Shows the gender gap more than doubles over the course of a woman's career, according to Glassdoor. Gender economist Katika Roy joins me now to break all of this down. Katika, you say...
I'm sorry. Who the fuck takes this dumb bitch seriously? Just look at her fucking face.
You fought the pay gap and won. What went into that, and how can other women learn from your experience?
Absolutely. So I'm a gender economist, but I'm also a former global...
Gender economist? Like, is this April Fool's? What? I'm a gender economist. It's kind of like being an economist, but I like think about dicks and like pussies. Like what?
500 executive and breadwinner mom who fought to be paid equitably twice and won. And I used the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act, which actually happened to be the first bill that President Obama signed into law. And what that did was change the statute of limitations for equal pay to every single time you receive an inequitable paycheck. And what's really important...
So, this bitch basically made less money because she's an idiot, and then she just whined and complained to make as much money, claiming sexism when no, you're just a useless fucking idiot who's less productive. And apparently the whining and complaining paid off because there's just a bunch of dumbasses who will listen to somebody who looks like a fucking clown. Have you ever seen anybody whose face looks like this and, like, is taken fucking seriously? No shit you don't make as much money as the fucking men you work with. Look at you! You're a fucking joke!
As you mentioned, is that equal pay isn't just about fairness, it's about economic infrastructure.
Yeah, to that point, what impact does the...
Well, there you go. There you go. It's not about fairness. I deserve more money for doing less work.
Gender pay gap have on the broader U.S. economy?
Absolutely. So the gender pay gap is actually about economic solvency. If we close the gender pay gap in the United States, we would add $512 billion to the US economy. We would also close the Social Security.
This is like just brain rot, retarded horseshit. If we paid people more money for doing less work, we'd add more money to the economy. Oh, really? Let's just pay everybody quadruple then. Let's start paying people who work at McDonald's $1 billion. It'll add $1 trillion to the economy. I'm a fucking idiot.
Security savings gap by 1/3, which is actually currently of critical importance since the Social Security.
Dude, this bitch calls herself a gender economist. Like, you're gonna fucking take her seriously with your fucking money? Like, imagine going to a fucking bank or something and looking for an accountant, and then, like, the person says, yeah, I'm like, a gender accountant. Like, what the fuck does that mean? And then imagine them looking like a fucking clown. You're not gonna fucking... This is a joke. Oh, wow.
The printing press comes
Yeah,
in.
that's ABC News for you. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.